Looking at what we've had today, just a few little showers, and I do mean kind of small and very widely scattered ones. Not a lot of us saw rain today, but if you did see it, you got probably a quick downpour, and then that's about it. We'll continue with that flare up of a few afternoon showers, also the humidity and also the warmth with temperatures mid to upper 80s. So almost kind of summer-like feeling. I definitely got a hint of it today. You might have too. That'll be the next few days. And then Thursday and Friday, as we get toward the end of this upcoming week, a little higher chance for some scattered rain will be with us as our upper pattern starts to change. Right now, we're at 76 in New Orleans. Our temperatures north and south, all of us in the 70s at this point. Our highs today were around 86. And here's our satellite and radar. Everything quiet now at this point. Our lows tonight will be north of the lake and south of Lake Pontchartrain in the city, right around 70 or north in the 60s or upper 60s, maybe briefly reached for south of the lake spots. And there could be a bit of patchy fog if you're up really early tomorrow morning. And then our temperatures take off once again to around 86. Like today, we'll have a mix of clouds with sunshine. Looks like another warm, humid day. In fact, a really similar forecast tomorrow to what we had today. Slight chance for a couple of isolated showers. Here's your Zurich Classic forecast for tomorrow. Temperatures making it well into the 80s and southeast winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour, maybe gusting slightly higher at times. And Jazz Fest tomorrow looking good. Just be prepared for the bright sunshine. Of course, use your sunscreen, things like that. And then we do have just the slightest chance for an isolated shower here or there. The upper pattern has been warm. Here's our ridge of high pressure. When you have that high, what it does is it brings that sinking, stable kind of atmosphere. So it's hard to get rain to move upward in the atmosphere, storms to pop up, things like that. It also allows the air to heat up. So we're under that influence, but then look at this. We get our next dip here, this blue dip, that's the trough of low pressure. And that plus some moisture toward the end of the week is going to probably bring us a few scattered showers and storms. So a little better chance to get some of that rain as we get toward the end of the week. I have 20% or less in the next several days, although again, can't rule out a stray shower tomorrow or Monday especially. And then Thursday and Friday, maybe Thursday will tick it up perhaps a bit to about 30–40%. And then Friday and Saturday, a chance for that rain as well. As we look at what to expect with the Mississippi River, just to keep you updated, there's really nothing super new for today, but just to get you updated with that latest level at the Carrollton gauge, it's now just over 16 feet. Forecast to crest still on May 1st at 16.9 feet. So the Bonnie Carey spillway opening is likely, and we'll let you know as soon as we hear more about that. But again, here we are right now, and it is still set to rise not quite a full foot before we start to see that crest on May 1st, and it may stay high for at least 3 or so days before eventually falling. And the spillway, of course, would open up and alleviate some of the high water on the river, send it into the lake. So hopefully not too long an opening, but it does look like that could happen. Our 7-day forecast is showing those middle 80s not going anywhere. No cold fronts really moving in. Models hint at maybe slightly lower humidity potentially on Saturday, a week from today. We will see. Still a chance for rain as we get toward next weekend with those morning lows. Not super cool, but 60s to about 70 for the next several mornings. And then our high temperatures in the 80s. One thing to keep in mind also is that with the humidity, it's feeling up to about 5 or so degrees warmer. So that 86, it was feeling like about 90 earlier this afternoon, and will do so the next couple of afternoons as well. So getting that heat index in the mix as we get the humidity plus those temperatures pretty warm.